We are saddened to announce the death of Stephen Soucra, better known as Bibin, country and pap of Goavin Dennery, who passed away peacefully at his residence on May 24, 2024, at the age of 91. He was predeceased by his son, Peter Soucra, better known as Jagras, his wife, Juliana Soucra, better known as Ayi, his sisters, Josephine Sumra Joseph, better known as Sarah, left to mourn 3 sons, Antoine Soucra, better known as Jag, Quizver or Elias of Goavin, Antoine Cox, better known as James Bond of Goavin, Nigel Soucra, better known as Desmond or Ras of Goavin, 5 daughters, Clara Melton, also known as Farah, residing in New York, Juliana Julieta Soucra, better known as Ardon, residing in Martinique, Julita Soucra, better known as Douan, Felicia Soucra, better known as Mimi, Heidi Soucra Albert, better known as Cindy, all of Goavin. 3 stepchildren, Jacinta Filgens, also known as Sasha of New York, Genevra Melton, better known as Jennifer, Patrick Melton, better known as Klinos, both of Martinique. 41 grandchildren, Donetta Melton, better known as Fifio, Petroline Melton Karin, Curvon Ford, all of Martinique, Deanthea Melton Jean of Goavin, Liana Melton of Denny-Riviere, Melinda Melton Lafay, better known as Natalie of Portsmouth, England, Alan Felix, better known as Denver in Martinique, Claudette Charles Emil of England, Aisha Charles of Leclerc, Christian Charles of Grand Riviere, Mabia Valley, Junior Charles of New York, Mergisa Soucra Johnson of Leclerc, Toya Melton Jack in Canada, Janaya Charles, better known as Tazia of Goavin, Kershel Hippolyte of Goavin, Anthea Daniel, Andy Daniel, Hester Daniel, Anne Daniel, Alice Daniel, Gary Cox, better known as Carr, all of Cicero, Shanna Daniel of Bexar, Lindsay Melton of Martinique, Julius Romness of Goavin, Christus Alfred, better known as Lole of Goavin, Jimmy Alfred, better known as Nano of Goavin, Kimberly Alfred, better known as Crystalline or Tally of St. Martin, Naya Abbott, better known as Katisha of Martinique, Gilroy Soucra, better known as Leroy of Goavin, Marshall Soucra, better known as Nun of Martinique, Karen Thomas, Jamie Thomas, both of Martinique, Jamal Soucra, better known as Audio of Goavin, Gillian Soucra of Martinique, Jason Averill, better known as Brad of Goavin, Danisha Averill, better known as Marla of Goavin, Nathaniel Gustave, better known as Tia of Goavin, Shanika Abbott of France, Desma Abbott of Martinique, Doniel Albert, Davril Albert, both of Goavin, 58 great-grandchildren, sons-in-law, Donald Dave Albert of Lafargue-Choiseul, Edward Cavalier, better known as Eddie of Atlanta, Georgia, Julian Ford of Martinique, Nathaniel Gustave, better known as Raw of Gadet, Bertrand of Martinique, Cyprian Thomas of Tetchime Millet, nieces and nephews, Teresa Joseph and family, Sylvia Joseph, better known as Cecilia and family, Helena Leon, better known as Eulina and family, Rufus Joseph, better known as Koch and family, Ray Joseph, better known as Anderson or Wanya, Renix John, better known as Cooley, all of Richmond, Uris Stanislas, better known as Ada and family of Martinique and France, Catherine Fulgens, better known as Cato or Snyder and family of Bocage, Mary Scotland, better known as Sika and family. Christian Alexander, better known as Veldo or Pape, both of St. Croix. Fiona Alexander, better known as Fayon of Miami, Florida. Harry Sumra and family of Denier Riviere. Grand nieces and nephews. Martin Dorville and family of Olean. Mariana Montgomery and family of Rome, New York. Agatha Antoine and Rachel Calix, both of St. Croix. Elisha Dorville of New York. Melissa Dorr of Florida. Amanda Dorville of New York. Burton Dorville of Miami, Florida. Many great-grand-nieces and nephews, both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. Close friend Mario Stanley of Guavin. Also left to mourn his private nurse, Stevencia Sandiford of Richmond, his caretaker Paula Charles, better known as Philippa of Guavin, Dr. Darcy and team of St. Jude's Hospital. Nice program, Marbella Valley, Summer family in Barbados, Texas and Denier Riviere. Eureka Alphonse and family of Bosquedor, Aline Regis and family, Mondesi family of Denier Riviere. Eldridge Jobatis and family of Guavin, Alphonse and Jules family of Guavin. The officers at the Dennery Fire Station, the Guavin community. Many other families and friends, both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Stephen Soucra, better known as Bibin, Country, and Pap, will be held at the St. Michael's RC Church of Larissos, Dennery, on Friday, June 28, 2024, at 3 p.m., and his body will be interred at the Larissos Cemetery. His body now lies at Rambally's Funeral Parlor, Calvi Road, Castries. May he rest in perfect peace.